Princess Diana, remembered worldwide as the People's Princess, remains an enduring figure of compassion, elegance, and mystery. While much of her adult life has been documented in the media, her childhood still carries a veil of secrecy that fascinates historians and admirers alike. Behind the graceful smile and royal aura was a little girl whose early years were marked by privilege, pain, and unanswered questions. A childhood in shadows. Diana Frances Spencer was born on July 1, 1961, at Park House, Sandringham, a rented estate belonging to the royal family. To the outside world, her childhood seemed idyllic, an aristocratic girl growing up in the English countryside, close to the royal household. But behind the walls of Park House, Diana's life was far from the fairy tale many imagined. Her parents, John Spencer and Frances Shand Kidd, had a turbulent marriage. Their constant quarrels created an atmosphere of emotional instability. Diana once recalled hiding behind doors, listening to her parents argue. At just 8 years old, she experienced the trauma of her parents' divorce, an event that would leave lasting scars on her personality and sense of security. The mysterious silence of a child. Teachers at her boarding school often described young Diana as shy, quiet, and withdrawn, almost as if she carried a secret world inside her. She was not an exceptional student in academics, but she had an unusual depth of emotion for her age. Her close friends remembered her as someone who preferred listening over speaking, often lost in thought, as if haunted by hidden fears. Some biographers suggest that Diana's silence and daydreaming were ways of coping with the loneliness she felt after her mother's departure. Others hint that Diana may have developed a strong sense of empathy during these silent years, absorbing the emotions of others and carrying them as her own. A life close to royalty. But another mysterious aspect of her childhood was her proximity to the royal family long before she became a princess. Park House stood just a short walk away from Sandringham, the Queen's private residence. Diana and her siblings often played with Prince Andrew and Prince Edward. Few could have imagined that this little girl, running freely through the gardens, would one day marry the heir to the British throne. Some accounts suggest Diana was fascinated by the royals, even as a child. Yet she never openly spoke of marrying into the family. This raises intriguing questions. Was her destiny subtly shaped by these early connections, or was it mere coincidence? Shadows of loneliness. Despite her aristocratic status, Diana's childhood lacked the warmth of a united family. She longed for affection, something she rarely received from her parents, who were caught in their own struggles. This emotional emptiness remained one of the most mysterious aspects of her early years. It may also explain why, as an adult, she poured so much love into her children and devoted herself to charitable causes. The making of a myth. What makes Diana's childhood so mysterious is not only what we know, but what remains hidden. Her diaries, private thoughts, and unspoken memories are largely unknown. Some claim that these years built the foundation of her empathy, while others believe they sowed the seeds of her lifelong struggles with insecurity and self-doubt. Conclusion. The childhood of Princess Diana was far from the fairy tale image many assume. It was a life of privilege shadowed by loneliness, parental conflict, and emotional scars. Yet within these mysteries lay the making of a remarkable woman. The secret world of young Diana shaped her into the empathetic, compassionate princess adored by millions. Her childhood, though veiled in mystery, remains a key to understanding the legend she became.